and it's your boy Supreme Decisions, and here today with another quick video. Quick, not really, probably not going to be as long as I would like it or even you would like it, but it's going to be as informative as you need it to be. Today I'm going to talk speedy trial. You heard me speak about the 2.1 million people that are incarcerated currently and the 840,000 people that are in our jails, local and state level, that have yet to be convicted of anything, and they have been sitting for on an average of 4+ months. And one of the ways to enact or to counter that, because we're having issues with doing something as simple as getting bail, I want to talk about filing a motion for a speedy trial. Why? Because it is in the United States Constitution for, you guessed it, you have the right to a fair and speedy trial. Now, one way to counteract the fact of the Speedy Trial Act, because what happens is this: if you're sitting on an average of 4 to 6 months without bail, most people are living here in America below the poverty level, and even more, up to 80% are living paycheck to paycheck. So if you're living without 12, 16, 18, 20, 24 paychecks, you are in trouble. So one way to counter that is a motion for speedy trial. But first, just like I put in my video previously, you file a motion for your entry of appearance to let them know that you're going to represent yourself, your own interests. You then file a motion for discovery. And along with that motion for discovery, you then file a Speedy Trial Act request. Let's keep it simple, because now if they've gotten you for an actual crime, there is a complaining witness. You do not have to wait on the state. The state itself has to produce the complaining witness. They have to show that they are acting in the best interest of their client, which must be a complaining witness. I'm going to say that must be a complaining witness, because if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put up a video speaking about corpus delicti, mens rea, and actus reus. So in that, we have the speedy trial, because they have restricted or taken your liberty. So now, when we get to this point, let's look at it as it is written. After you are arrested or indicted and arrested, they have 30 days to produce everything necessary once you have been taken into custody. Now they have 70 days to actually put you in front of a jury of your peers and present the evidence or the corpus delicti that illustrates your guilt. If they are unable to do that, then that case is to be dismissed. But it does not start until the right to a speedy trial has been exercised, which means it has to be written. Remember I said that once before? Any right that you have, you must first exercise it. Once you exercise it, it must be done in writing. Because that's one of the things that Benjamin Franklin spoke about. The pen is mightier than the sword. Don't get angry. Apply the principles. You fight in this adversarial system in your right to confront your accusers in any crime that you've been accused of. And you do it by the means that have been set forth prior to you. So to give you an example of this, my favorite state to use as an example is Georgia. Got to love it. Now, in Georgia, once the Speedy Trial Act has been invoked, they have to have you in trial by the end of the quarter, unless you do it or near the end of a quarter. So let's say you're doing it and it's 30 days left in this trial quarter. It automatically rolls over to the next one. But now you have a total of 90 days. While it becomes a federal violation for the non-movement, they are still within guidelines that allows for this, because there are no exacts on the speedy trial except for the totality of 100 days. That is less than the average that's already set forth by 120 days. So remember, exercise these rights. Put them in writing. Place them before the judges that have that. Use the option of their oath of office that they swore to uphold and defend, and fight. This is, again, Supreme Decisions. For those of you that want to donate, you have Apple Pay, Cash App, Google Wallet. Thank you for those that have been doing it, and Venmo. Keep going so we can keep growing. So this is Supreme Decision. Until next time.
Do not try and bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself.